My name is Domo Janelle, and I thank you all for tuning into my video today. So before we get started, I just wanted to let you all know that I am new to YouTube, and I wanted to let you guys know what my channel will be consisting of. It will be consisting of natural hair videos, tips and tutorials, fashion hauls, things of that nature, and different beauty videos. So if you guys are interested in any of the categories that I just stated, then please subscribe to my channel and please continue watching this video. Today's video will be a natural hair tutorial on how I achieve a defined and big braid out on natural stretched hair. So if you all are interested in achieving this look, then please stay tuned. Okay, so before we get into this video, I'm going to show you guys the products and the tools that I use to achieve my braid outs. So first, for moisturizer, I do use the Aunt Jackie's Buttercream. I believe this is from the Coconut Collection. I really love Aunt Jackie's. If you know me, you know I'm always talking about Aunt Jackie's for natural hair products. Well, at least that's what works for me. Next, I use the Aunt Jackie's Curl Bass. This really works wonders for my hair. I use this all the time. This is what makes me get a defined braid out, twist out, perm rod set, whatever it is. It just works wonders for my hair. And then, of course, you have to have your wide tooth comb, ladies, okay? Your wide tooth comb. Don't be using that rat tail comb from the dollar store, from the beauty supply store. Don't use that. Do not use that. You can use that to part your hair. But combing, no, you need to have your wide tooth comb. Okay. Next is water. I don't have a spray bottle, so I can't show you the cup of water that I have. So, yeah, like, it's been a lot, okay? I have been moving back and forth from Atlanta to New York, leaving stuff, throwing stuff away. I don't have my spray bottle, so we're just going to use this cup of water, okay? So let's just get right into this video. Okay, I got my mirror. This is what my hair looks like, freshly washed and blow dried. I had some twists in it, that's why it's a little curly. But so we're just gonna get right into this video. If I'm looking here, it's because my mirror is over here. I can't see what I'm doing in my phone because I am recording off my phone. So I'm gonna just be looking over here and I'm gonna just be coming back and talking to you guys and everything. So first, you want to decipher if you want a side part, middle part, how you want to style your hair, whatever, right? So I think I do want a middle part. So I'm going to make me a middle part first. That's the first thing that you're going to do. All right. And my parting skills are not that good. Okay, so don't... I know my part might be off to the side a little bit, but listen, everybody can part good. As long as this braid out look good, you can always fix the parting, okay? But you can't fix a bad braid out. I'm joking. You can fix a bad braid out. Okay, and so honestly, I just part the front of my hair. I don't be going all the way back like how some people be doing. Listen, I just need the part for the front of my head. Ain't nobody gonna see the back of my head because it ain't gonna be no part back there tomorrow. So, what we gonna do? It's parted in the front already. So I'm gonna just take my finger and I'm just separate it down the middle and I'm just gonna tie this section up. I always start on my left side. I don't know why, but I guess that's just a me thing. So you're gonna take another part, okay? You're gonna part your hair off again. And then you're gonna tie this up. All right. So you have your section, okay? So what I do, I take my water. Oh my God. Really hair? Hold on, let me get another scrunchie because I don't have enough. Okay, so like I was saying, you're going to take your water and you're going to coat your hair with the water. You don't want it too wet, but you don't want it too dry. You want it like damp almost. Usually when my hair is this stretched and I want to define braid out, I usually go for a little bit more than damp because, I don't know, I just feel like everything just is better when your hair is more wet. But next, I'm going to take my moisturizer. If you're not using it on Jackie's, just use whatever moisturizer that you have. And I'm just going to take like a dime size amount of my moisturizer. And I'm going to put in my palm, rub it in. And I'm just going to coat it on this section. Rub it in a good amount. Next, you're going to take whatever gel or whatever that you use to curl your hair. Like I stated before, I'm using the On Jackie's Curl Bass. So I'm going to take my gel. You're going to take a good amount of the gel. So I took about a little bit more of dime size, maybe like quarter size. And I'm just putting this all over my hair. And again, if I'm looking here, it's because my mirror is there. So then you're going to take your wide tooth comb. And you're just going to comb this section. Make sure there's no tangles. And I have nothing in my hair. I don't have any oil, anything. I just washed my hair and I just put the moisturizer in it and just twisted it and did what I had to do. So my hair is pretty detangled. So we're just going to take this is not a tutorial on how to braid, y'all. Okay, this is not a tutorial on how to braid. Okay, so you're going to take your 3 sections. And you're just going to start braiding. And I do braid my hair tight when I want to define braid out. And I also go back in. Like I keep going back in with my gel. This does not flake. At least not with me in my hair. So I just added some more gel to the middle part of my braid out. And I'm just going to keep braiding until I get down to the ends. Now when I get here, I'll also take a little bit of more gel. And I make sure that I get it on all 3 pieces, not just the 1 piece that I had in my hand at that time. All 3 pieces. And then when we get right here, we take more gel. Like a little bit, like not even a dime size. And then we coat the ends, okay? You want to make sure that your ends are definitely moisturized. And you want to make sure that your ends are probably the most curliest too, because you don't want to define braid out or define twist out or anything and it's only defined in the middle of your braid. Like, no. So then when I get to the ends, I don't braid my hair all the way to the ends. I do not do that. I stop like maybe an inch above my ends, and then I just bring them together and I just finger coil my braids. Now sometimes I do add perm rods to my braids. However, I won't be doing that. I will just do a hanging bantu knot. I'm just gonna do a hanging bantu knot today. So with a hanging bantu knot, all you want to do is put your finger where you want your bantu knot to start, and you're just gonna wrap it around, take your finger out, and then you're just gonna twist it around the bantu knot. And there we go. There's your first braid. Your braid should be feeling very moisturized because you use moisturizer, gel, all that water. Your hair should be feeling moisturized, okay? So then that's what I basically do for the whole of my head. I'm going to show you guys one more section and then I'm just going to show you guys the results tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat the steps that I did with the first braid. Just going to coat your hair with water. Make sure that it is damp, but not soaking wet. Then you're going to take your moisturizer. You're going to take a dime size amount. You're just going to coat it on the section from ends to roots. Then you're going to take your curling gel. You're going to take a dime size of that too, or a quarter size. And then you're going to coat the section with that as well. Then you're gonna detangle your hair. Make sure that your hair is really detangled, no lumps, no knots, nothing in your hair. Because if your hair is not detangled and you try to do a braid out, honey, you ain't gonna get no defined braid out. You ain't gonna get a good braid out. So then we start braiding after it is detangled. We start braiding. And I braid to the middle. And when I get to the middle, I do take more gel. Make sure that you coat it on all 3 sections. I'm going to take a little bit more gel when I reach like close to the ends. Then when you reach about 1 inch away from your ends, you're going to want to take more gel, and then we're just going to finger coil and do the hanging bantu knot. So I feel like this is good enough. I can stop here. So I'm going to finger coil. Make sure that you get the finger coil all the way from the middle to the ends. Then you're just gonna place your finger, do the bantu knot, and just continue wrapping around. And there you have it. That braid is done. So I will be checking back in with you guys tomorrow so you guys can see the results. Hello everybody. So it has been 2 days since I had my braids in my hair. I do live in the city, so my city is in quarantine, so I didn't feel the need to take my braids out yesterday, and it was bad weather yesterday. And now it's sunny outside, so I feel the need to take them out now. I guess I can show you guys my results. Also, I do have class today and tomorrow, so I have to take my hair out. But before I start taking my braids out, what I always do is I take my Jamaican black castor oil from the beauty supply store. This little one costs $6.99. It is expensive, but this is what works for my hair. This is what keeps my hair strong, healthy, and it grows my hair. So I do use the Jamaican black castor oil when I'm taking my braids out. So all I do is just put a little bit of it in the palm of my hands because it is a thick consistency. So then I just rub it around and then I just start taking my braids out. So I'm just going to speed up the video so that you guys don't have to see me taking all my braids out, because it is like it's a lot of braids. Okay, so I'm just going to speed up the video. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after it has been separated. I did not pick it yet, but I don't think I'm going to pick it today because I want to keep the definition in my hair. As you guys can see, there are some frizzy pieces, but my hair is still defined. You can still see the curls. Now, I usually would leave it like this, but today I'm feeling like I want to jazz it up a little bit with my hair. So I'm going to be using these clips. I'm only going to use 2 of these clips, and I'm just going to pin them down right in the front so that the middle part of my head could be flat. So I'm going to take, if I'm looking down, it's because my mirror is down here. So I'm going to take my Eco Styler gel. I use the olive oil one. I don't think that the argan oil one works with my hair very well. It doesn't give me the slick look that I like. So I use the olive oil one all the time. So I'm just going to take the gel and slick it down. Then I'm going to take my toothbrush. If you don't have a toothbrush, you can use a hard bristle brush and just smooth it out. This doesn't have to be perfect because I'm putting pins there anyway, so when that's looking okay, I just go ahead and pin it. Okay, so I know that my nails do look crazy, but please just ignore my nails. We're under quarantine, so I can't go to the nail salon and get my nails done or fixed or anything. So please just ignore my nails. Okay, so this is the final look. My hair looks big. It's very defined. You can still see the curls in it. Now, I did not pick my hair out. I usually would pick my hair out, but because I want this style to last, I'm not going to pick my hair out. I feel like the separation was enough. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and definitely stay tuned for more of my videos.